Ukrainians around Kansas City admit they didn't sleep much over the weekend watching the developments, what seemed to be like a mutiny in Russia while it's still fighting the war in Ukraine.
Only adding to the confusion that comes with having family members in a war zone. Fox 4's Kevin Berry spoke with local Ukrainians about how this changes their work on the other side of the Atlantic. Kevin?
Yeah, John and Lauren, there's nothing funny about the war in Ukraine, but for a little while over the weekends, Ukrainians in Europe and in the United States were getting their popcorn ready.
One of the most popular memes that I saw was Ukraine ran out of popcorn because everybody were so glued and everybody were anticipation of, finally that there is a uprising that may actually make a difference in this war, right?
So when Yevgeny Prigozhin turned his Wagner troops around and fled to Belarus, it was a bit of a letdown for people like Vladimir Polishuk. He runs Stand With Ukraine KC, which has been donating supplies and money to the war effort since it started. Vitaly Chernetsky is a professor at KU with family in Odessa.
With this, we just had a curveball thrown in. We have a disruption. We had an unexpected twist.
He says there are very few changes in the battle lines right now, but Prigozhin exposed cracks in Russian leadership.
One thing that distinguishes Prigozhin is that he is a thug, he is a criminal, but he spelled out something that no Russian official had said.
He says that defiance could open the door to another attempt to wrestle power away from Vladimir Putin in the future, in a way that echoes overthrown leaders of the past. These cracks don't immediately change the battlefield map, but Polishuk says he thinks it helps that they came right as Ukraine was gearing up for its spring offensive anyway.
There is no doubt that we're going to win and we're going to, defend our country. The question is what the price of that is going to be.
So coming up on Fox 4 News at 10 o'clock tonight, Chernetsky tells me cultural and leisure activities are starting to come back to Kyiv and Ukraine, despite the fact that it's still an active war zone. Find out why he says that makes a huge difference in the fight and how it's already changing attitudes on some social issues.